So guys, Biggie had fans talking after she suddenly cut her song with Tesehki short while performing and made it clear that she's no longer going to perform her part of the song with her anymore after everything that went down at the reunion. So the moment quickly went viral, and a lot of people assumed her decision was directly connected to the reunion drama. But Biggie later came out to clear that up and said that wasn't actually the reason. She explained that things got very weird behind the scenes during this season, and it affected her more than people realize. And she said if fans really knew what was happening off camera, they would understand why she feels the way she does, and she made it clear that she's completely over the situation and honestly disgusted by how everything played out, which is why she doesn't even want to be associated with that performance anymore.
Yeah, son. I'm not performing that song with Tesehki no more. That's fucked up, baby. Y'all see the reunion, right? Okay, so don't hype me while I'm not performing. If I don't know about the top, you can end it right there.
So Tesehki wasted no time responding and immediately fired back at Biggie, saying she had already stopped performing that song with her a long time ago and accusing Biggie of trying to flip the narrative for attention. So she basically said Biggie is now acting like she made the decision first when that's not the truth, and called it fake TV behavior, hinting that Biggie is putting on a show for the cameras. Tesehki also went live with Mariah Lynn, and during that live they brought up Biggie again, which added even more fuel to the situation and kept the drama going. So fans are now going back and forth trying to figure out who is being real and who is just playing things up, with some people siding with Biggie's explanation about behind-the-scenes issues, while others believe Tesehki's claim that Biggie is just trying to control the narrative.
Everybody keep talking about Zeus did this, Zeus did that. Zeus ain't do nothing but get on my nerves, give me some money.
Right.
Everybody's job get on their nerves, but
right, you're not gonna have. We don't live in a utopian world.
Shut up, stop lying.
Fuck. Just be lying when they don't get their way. That's what happens.
Did you fight Biggie? No, I didn't fight Biggie. These bitches is getting beat left and right.
These bitches ain't real friends.
Beat left and right.
They're not.
It's crazy, y'all got a scratch. Y'all know I never get a scratch, but that bitch scratched me good.
She said,
when them hits hurt, you gon' say, ah.
they don't know what to do.
Let me tell that girl, crazy girl Amber, this is a scratch. Now, you had my friend.
Y'all gonna see.
Tommy, you lucky I called my sisters off, bitch.
Oh yeah.
I told my sisters not to smack that bitch. I said it's a positive moment. You lucky, because when you get back home.
No, yeah, it definitely was a positive moment, and I'm proud of you for that. That was
the dogs off.
That was very.
And Summer had people talking after she publicly congratulated Chrishean following her big boxing win, making it clear she was proud of her and supported her victory. But at the same time, Summer didn't just stop at congratulating her. She also took the moment to throw a little shade, which quickly got fans paying attention. So while praising Chrishean, she made comments that seemed directed at Tesehki, saying that she never stopped believing Chrishean.
Bitch, I still believe Chrishean. And y'all bitches got a dark day because y'all got no job after this. Oh, my mama, bitch. Bitch, I still believe Chrishean. And y'all bitches got a dark day because y'all got no job after this. Oh, my mama, bitch.
And Lemmy finally went live to respond to all the drama involving Joseline.
Hey guys, hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Oh, it's a lot going on. Shout out to all the girls in Vegas who did their big one yesterday. Yesterday was a great show. So shout out to the baddies. It was an amazing experience. Vegas, you guys did your big one, so we appreciate you guys coming out and supporting the baddies. I want to start by saying regarding Joseline, I want to start by saying I'm aware that Joseline is pregnant, and I want to acknowledge that with care and respect. That's a significant life moment, and I understand it can come with a lot physically and emotionally. Like from a human standpoint, I do have empathy for her. I do. And I'm genuinely happy for her and Ballistic. And I understand the emotions that come with pregnancy. I've seen that up close recently with Scotty. And in fact, Hold on, guys. Let me see who this is. One second. I'm so sorry. Hey. Okay, no worries. I'm on live. Thank you so much. Sorry, guys, we're in Vegas. So, no, thank you. I'm good. No, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry, that was the cleaners. Times are gonna. All right. So. I know I do have a little disfluency. I do say a lot when I'm talking. I gotta kind of work on that. I'm good. Thank you so much. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm on a live right now. Thank you so much. Thanks. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, I was saying that I'm happy for her and Ballistic. I can relate to that personally. Just, with Scotty and her pregnancy. So I'm not here to attack her or add any stress or unnecessary stress. But at the same time, I'm not going to allow false narratives or allegations to be made about me or the company without addressing them. And that's why I'm really speaking on this today. This is not new. This is a pattern of behavior. When things don't go her way, she goes on social media and starts this disparaging and defamation campaign against people who don't either agree with her or who she's upset with, not in just business, but even personally close to her. That's something that I just can't sit back and ignore when it's directed at me and Zeus. I can't. To be clear, we've paid Joseline very well over the years. This is not about what we've paid her. This is about payments moving forward and fulfilling agreed upon obligations, and that's to me equally clear. This is not about a picture with another network owner, which I've seen some people post. It's not about that. It's about pretty much the broader contractual framework she agreed to, including exclusivity, restrictions around direct or indirect competition, and performance-based obligations such as participation and promotion. More recently, it also involves honoring key provisions in her agreement, including non-disparaging, confidentiality, and refraining from making false and defamatory statements, both personally and professionally, regarding Zeus, his executives, me, the team. These are just very standard, clearly defined terms that we agreed on by both parties, and we expect them to be respected just as we uphold on our end. These specific provisions in her agreement that have been breached, we've made an effort to address this privately, respectfully, calmly, in good faith, and we're still willing to do so. That includes multiple attempts to communicate directly, find a resolution without bringing it into the public. Joseline is entertaining. We get it. She's brought value to the platform. We respect that. And we genuinely thought we were beyond this. But at the end of the day, this is business. When you agree to terms, especially around exclusivity, conduct, and professional obligations, you're expected to honor, them, just like you would expect us to honor our commitments. That's all we're asking for: accountability, respect, and what we agreed to. And just so everybody understands, we support all of our content partners. We've always supported our content partners. We love our content partners. We've had a lot of them over the years that we have been working with for a long time. We've tried to create as much real value and opportunities for people that most networks just, wouldn't even take a chance on for various reasons. And when others have gone to pursue additional ventures in the industry or in business, like building their own networks and platforms, like with Ray J, you guys saw he, launched his Tronics network, or when Stunner Girl launched, I believe, her network. We've had meaningful conversations prior to those launches to establish the proper framework, and we've supported those efforts from afar. That's never been the issue. What matters is how it's handled. We have clear protections in place, especially around exclusivity and direct and indirect overlap when it pertains to similar platforms, business models, and content. Those provisions exist for a reason, and they were agreed to by both sides. If someone wants to step outside of that, it has to be done professionally, transparently, and in accordance with the structure of the agreement. No one is trying to stop Joseline at all, or any of our content partners from growing or evolving or continuing to be as successful as they are. No one's trying to ever stop that. If someone wants to step outside of what we agreed to, it just has to be handled professionally and formally. We've been more than flexible than, honestly, most networks and most business, partners. But structure is still, it's important. Structure still matters. Agreements still matter. And that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. The bottom line, it really makes zero sense for Zeus to continue to pay someone, specifically Joseline, to operate and compete against us outside of the framework of the agreement. That's it. This is what this is all about. That's it. So, at the same time, we're still open to resolving this amicably, and we encourage her and her team to do so and do the right thing so we can all move forward the right way and peacefully. And that's really what it's about. So I just wanted to clear up everything that you guys have been seeing circulating online. It's annoying and a little frustrating, but it is what it is, and it's something that we just have to do and deal with. So, it's not really, like I said, it's not about competing or anything like that. It's just honoring the agreement. The way we would honor the agreement, we just expect her to honor the agreement. That's it. That's all it is. Okay? So that's it. Well, you guys have a great Saturday and weekend. We will be, and I know you guys have been asking for the Bad Boys and Baddies Gone Wild shows, which we're going to be releasing very, very soon. So look out for that. I'm excited to give you guys one more glimpse of those two shows. They're separate shows, so we are going to be releasing those very soon. We have a really cool strategy of how we want to roll those shows out, which we will do, and that's what we're excited about. So yeah, we look forward. Baddies is doing very well. We have some really cool projects in the works, in development. We do plan on putting out more content, which we will be putting out more content. And we will be hiring more folks behind the scenes. We're a very female-driven network. We have a lot of women who work behind the scenes, obviously in front of the screen, and we're very proud to provide those jobs and those opportunities. And we look forward to continuing to grow and scale our business. And we look forward to doing what most networks just wouldn't do. We're an independent network. We appreciate every subscriber. We appreciate everybody who views the shows, and we are really looking to expand and diversify our content in many different ways, and we will be doing that. And we look forward to giving more people opportunities. That's what they'll look like us. They'll look like us, and that's the bottom line. We want to make sure that people that are black, that are brown, and if you ever come to a Zeus set, you'll see that most of the people that work behind the scenes are black, brown, minority, and we love it. It's something that you just don't see in the industry, and we take pride in that. So we look forward to continuing, like I said, to grow in those areas and provide more jobs, diversify our content, not only just unscripted, but scripted. We want to hire producers, directors, writers. We just launched Zeus Music. We have a really dope deal with a major label that we'll be announcing very soon. And so that's it. And that's it, guys. I look forward to doing everything, and that's really it. But thank you guys for listening, and I'm sure we'll be sharing more updates with Zeus soon. All right. So you guys will be seeing some things about where you can work behind the scenes and in front of the screen very soon. We'll hold more auditions. Like I said, we have some really cool we have new shows and new opportunities that we look forward to announcing. So life is great. Life is great. Shout out to Scotty, my baby, both my babies, Scotty and Iceland, who I miss dearly. So life is different now. It's it's interesting, but it's and not only interesting, it's a blessing, and it's humbling to have a new baby. So it's definitely put a lot of things in perspective for me. So yeah. All right. So I hope that makes sense. Having to get on here, and I don't expect, I expect, hopefully, we have some positive resolve, but, it's not going to surprise me if things continue to drag on a little bit, but I'm not going to keep addressing this stuff. So that's where I'm at. And just wanted to clear the air because people were confused. It's pretty simple. Hopefully what I said made sense. And it was pretty clear. It's just not, difficult to understand what's going on. So, and yeah, if I want to say this because I see some people in the comments and, take legal action. And, obviously we know our rights, and if we need to do that, we will. But, I'm always the type of person that just would like to resolve things amicably before it kind of goes that route. This has kind of always been my style. So never wanted to kind of do that, but if we have to, we will. And that's where we're at. But that's it. All right? All right, guys. Thank you.